In Sakamoto Days Season 1, Part.2, Episode 7 titled Kanaguri, the JCC Transfer Exams arc kicks into high gear aboard a chaotic airplane-turned battleground, introducing the eccentric and dangerous filmmaker-assassin Kanaguri. The episode plunges viewers into the frenetic pace of the Japan Assassins Association GAA entrance exam, where Taro Sakamoto and his clever protege Shin Asakura navigate a deadly free-for-all to seize GAA and grab bullets from exam proctors. The setting is a claustrophobic plane soaring at 20,000 feet, amplifying the tension as examinees clash with ruthless ambition. Sakamoto, ever the unflappable veteran, encounters Akira Akao, a timid yet determined examinee struggling with her inexperience in handling firearms, her nervousness palpable in her trembling hands and wide-eyed panic. Meanwhile, Shin faces off against Mafuri Seba, a fastidious teen whose clean freak tendencies contrast comically with the bloody mayhem around them. The episode's centerpiece is the dramatic entrance of Kanaguri, a former Oda member and self-proclaimed filmmaker whose obsession with capturing the perfect shot drives his every move. Voiced with manic energy by Satoshi Hino, Kanaguri treats the exam as his personal movie set, wielding a sharpened clapperboard and a camera that doubles as a deadly weapon. Key moments explode with his unpredictable flair. He tosses a JA bullet onto the floor, sparking a frenzy among examinees, only to decapitate 8 of them in a flash with his clapperboard, his movements so swift even Shin's cleverness can't keep up. Seeking a more cinematic scene, Kanaguri shoots the plane's pilot through a door, sending the aircraft into a nosedive, and then blasts a hole in the fuselage with a high-powered camera cannon, causing everyone to plummet toward the ocean. His calm focus amid the chaos filming while freefalling creates an atmosphere that's equal parts absurd and menacing, blending dark comedy with high-stakes danger. Sakamoto, unfazed, steals back the bullets, protecting Akira, while Kanaguri's camera breaks upon landing, leaving him distraught yet undeterred. The episode closes with Kanaguri piloting a helicopter, hinting at his deeper ties to Keijuki's organization and setting the stage for further chaos at the JCC. Characters shine through their quirks. Sakamoto's stoic competence grounds the absurdity, Shin's frustration with his limited foresight adds relatability, and Akira's vulnerability makes her a compelling underdog. The plane's confined chaos, paired with Kanaguri's film-real scuff and erratic behavior, crafts a surreal atmosphere where every moment feels like a scene from one of his assassin movies. The episode subtly teases broader conspiracies involving Slow and the Order, adding intrigue without overwhelming their immediate action. TMS Entertainment's animation in Kanaguri delivers a visual feast that catches the manga's frenetic energy, though it occasionally sacrifices clarity for stylization. The airplane setting is rendered with meticulous detail. Cramped aisles, flickering lights, and blood-splattered windows create a visceral sense of entrapment that heightens the stakes. Character designs pop with personality. Kanaguri's lanky frame, green eyes, and film-real scarf exude eccentricity, while his fluid, almost dance-like combat movements contrast with Sakamoto's brute force precision. The animation excels in action sequences, particularly Kanaguri's lightning-fast massacre, where speed lines, blurred frames, and dynamic camera angles convey a superhuman speed. The plane's disintegration is a standout, with debris and wind effects amplifying the chaos of the freefall, complemented by Kroi's stylish opening theme methods, which sets a pulsating tone. However, the animation falters in quieter moments. Akira's emotional turmoil have fear and resolve as she clutches her gun lacks the nuanced shading needed to fully convey her inner conflict, with flat color palette stemming her expressions. Similarly, some action beats, like Shin's clash with Mafuri, feel rushed, with less polished line work that undercuts the impact of their skirmish. The use of dim lighting during the plane's descent, while atmospheric, obscures key details, making it harder to track secondary characters' movements. These falls don't derail the episode, but suggest room for refinement in balancing spectacle with emotional depth. Compared to the manga, the anime faithfully adapts Kanaguri's cinematic flair but could push further in visualizing his obsessive psyche, perhaps through more experimental shot compositions to mirror his filmmaker mindset. Overall, the animation is a thrilling translation of the source material, earning praise for its chaotic energy but inviting critique for inconsistent polish and character-driven moments. Kanaguri is a standout episode that elevates Sakamoto Days into a thrilling blend of action, comedy, and intrigue, introducing one of the series' most memorable antagonists. Kanaguri's blend of artistry and lethality seals the show, his unhinged commitment to filmmaking making every scene unpredictable and wildly entertaining. The episode balances humor. Shin and Mafuri's odd couple bickering with high-stakes action, while Akira's underdog arc adds heart to the chaos. Sakamoto remains the series anchor, his effortless competence a perfect foil to Kanaguri's mania. Constructively, the episode could deepen Akira's emotional beats to make her growth more resonant, and the animation needs fine-tuning to match the manga's expressive clarity in quieter scenes. Looking forward, Kanaguri sets a high bar for the JCC Transfer Exams arc, teasing escalating conflicts with Slayer's organization and the Order's shadowy motives. If the series maintains this balance of absurdity and stakes while refining its visual storytelling, it could cement itself as a top-tier action comedy. This episode is a must-watch for its sheer audacity and promises a wild ride ahead as Sakamoto navigates an increasingly dangerous world. Highly recommended for fans of over-the-top action with a cinematic twist.